Uh-oh. Welcome back to another episode of the Glacial Gold Hunter. I'm here in the Twin Cities of Minnesota, and we're gonna check this creek out for some gold. The creek comes down pretty fast, right about here, and then turns off that way. So right there, I'll show you, right here, that inside bend is working, and you can see there's like a line where there's fast moving water, and then right there in that area there's gravels depositing. So I'm gonna prospect right there, see if there's any gold. Classify a pan, see what's there. Pan it on back and see if there's any specks. Oh yeah, there's some good specks. Holy cow. Yeah, there's some good gold there. Let me show you. So in that one pan, I got 2 good specks there, a couple more small specks there, and another speck there. That's pretty good for one pan in the Minnesota metro area. So with that information, I'm gonna classify a whole bucket, and I think we can get some good gold today. There's some broken glass. That's usually a good sign. Pretty sharp too. It's not rounded at all. So panning in a current is kind of a pain, so I found this quiet pool here and I'm gonna work there. So I got my pail of classified material here. A nice slower moving pool to pan in, and we'll get the speed pan. Now one way to speed pan is to just kind of get the material down and then put more material right on top. So that's what I'm going to do today. A really fast way to go about it. I don't know if you lose more or less gold. Maybe. Let's find out. Everything should still be on the bottom, and all the new material should stratify down and find its way to the bottom as well. And I strip all that bronze sand off. Everything heavy is, in theory, at the bottom. Like I've said before, this gold is really thin, really flat. And it likes to float like a snowshoe on top of the dark black sand. So I'm not going to be too picky out here how far down I get it. I just want the heavies on the bottom and the bronze sand off. But what do I know? I'm just an amateur. Alright, there's a fair bit of black sand in there, so I'm just going to strip it back just a little bit. See how many specks we see. A little too much water. Oh yeah, there's some specks in there. Nice. Some good pieces in there. Let me show you. So as I speed pan it down, I got some gold there, there, and there. So there's 4 or 5 easily to see pieces. And I know there's more black sand covering up that gold here, so there's some gold in there. So I'm not even gonna snuffer that up. I'm just gonna leave it there, put more classified material on top and speed pan that down. And hopefully I don't lose that gold that's on the bottom. So that's that whole 5-gallon bucket stripped down into that little bit. Still there, some of it anyway. Now I know there's a lot of gold hiding in this black sand because it's hard for me to get it out, but I see some nice pieces on top, so that's good. So now I'll put all my concentrates in my concentrate bucket. How much is that worth? It's worth fun, that's what it's worth. Fun. Because I'm having fun. Let's go get some more. Got to be careful of the locals around here. So I got some more. And remember, in Minnesota, you're not allowed to use a sluice box because it's considered commercial enterprise. Did you hear that? Oh, thought I was a game warden. Uh-oh. So I found an old bone. Is it animal or is it human? Who knows? We are by Minneapolis. Could very well be either one. So I ran 3 5-gallon buckets and got it down to my concentrates. Let's take it home and see how much gold we got. So we're back home with our bucket of concentrates and we're gonna pan it down. Now again, I don't have any fancy cleanup sluices, so I'm just gonna go 1 handful at a time with my kitchen strainer. The strainer helps me get it down to a uniform size, and then it's a lot easier to get the gold out of it. If everything's the same size, gold always wins because it's so much heavier than everything else. So it's a lot easier to get the sand to move away where the gold will sit heavy on the bottom of the pan. As I toss the sand back, it reveals the gold, and then I just take my snuffer bottle and snuffer up each little speck that I see. I repeat that process 1 handful at a time, again and again, until all the sand is gone. Once all the gold is snuffered up, then I put it in my other pan and get the final cleanup. So there's what we got for the day. So you can't get a lot, but yes you can find gold in the Twin Cities. I'll add that to my lifetime collection pile. And I still gotta fill this file, so I'll have plenty more projects to come. Come on back for the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.